Hello, my loves. Today I want to talk about your inner child and why it's so important to get in touch with it. I have always been very childlike. I have always enjoyed being playful. And as a result, I feel like I was a very playful mother. I've always enjoyed going to the arcade or having water fights or just doing arts and crafts and playing games and just being silly because I think it's important to stay young at heart. And so I have. And I think now more than ever, it's even more important because there is chaos in the world everywhere we look. And I, for one, have said that this is going to happen for years. And so I'm here for the chaos because I think that it's bringing darkness to light. And I think that that's an important thing to bring it to light so that we can transmute it and end it and live in a more glorious time. And so we have two choices right now. We can either fall into the darkness and get caught up in it and, be overwhelmed by it, or you can choose to be the light in a time where we need that most. And that's what I'm doing. And it doesn't mean that I don't have sympathy for what's going on. Of course, I feel awful for the people that houses have swept away and then they're trapped on a mountainside. And also, like Mr. Rogers said, that it's important in these times to look for the helpers. And I think because our government has failed these people, it's actually beautiful to see other organizations that aren't run by the government stepping up. It's nice to see these Facebook groups looking out for each other and finding people over and over again. It's beautiful to see people come together and not rely on the government because let's be honest, I don't think we can rely on the government. And that's sad because that's where all of our money goes. I mean, we pay taxes for what? We don't even get to decide where that money goes. We go over to other countries and help them, and we let other people into this country to help them. But when crisis happens here, nothing is done. And so also I would like maybe you guys to do some research as to why this area of North Carolina is it's actually very advantageous for that area to be swept away and to be rebuilt. And because there's lithium there are lithium mines there. And lithium is a very needed and sought after source. So I am a bit of a conspiracy theorist, and usually my conspiracies come out to be true. So I have no problem saying that. But if you do the research, you will see that there is lithium under them there hills. And so I also believe that the weather can be controlled. And I think that a lot of people don't believe that we have that much darkness, but we do. We do have that much darkness. We do have that much darkness controlling the land. I mean, you can call it the devil, you can call it Satan, you can just call it the lack of God's love. But there's darkness. And I choose not to be a part of that darkness. And as a result, I have a lot of wonderful things continue to happen. I feel playful and I run into other playful people. I mean, this weekend I spent a lot of my time just being in the woods barefoot. I laid and watched Pee-wee's Playhouse and giggled like a child and yelled at the screen like I was a kid again. And it was beautiful. It brought tears to my eyes because it was just so relaxing and beautiful. And that's what I want. I want to live in a world where we just have fun, where we just are joyous to see one another. It does not need to be serious. It does not need to be dark. And if you feel like it does, I think that you might have cognitive dissonance. I keep bringing this up because I think it's important. And cognitive dissonance is the inability to see what's in front of your face because your belief system is so strong. I get it. I was raised in a very political house. We talked about politics all the time. That's all there was. NPR. And NPR is funded by Bill Gates. And if you don't know about him, do some research. Do you know that he funds 88% of the WHO? Yes, that's right. The World Health Organization is funded 88% by Bill Gates. Why? Why? Ask yourself that. Why is he involved in vaccinations? Why is he involved in fruit, GMOs? Why is he involved? And if you think that it's because he's a beautiful environmentalist, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it because this man has billions of dollars. Why do you need billions of dollars in your bank account? If you're truly someone that loves other people and is an environmentalist, you don't need to stack money like dragons. I mean, I've even given dragons a bad name, but you don't need to hoard money. So when you have people hoarding money, please question the why. Why do they need that much money? If you had billions of dollars, would you have billions of dollars is really the question. I would not. I mean, I give away things now. I give away free treatments when I can, all the time. I give away, fruit and smoothies and drinks to the people that come and see me. I give away free advice all the time on people for health. And more importantly, I give away my love and my fun because I am a lot of fun. So I think it's time to really wake up, see what's going on around us, not be fearful, and understand that this is a transition from one earth to the new earth. If you don't know about Eckhart Tolle, I suggest you read that. And just be a little more playful. It doesn't have to be serious. You can turn off the news. You can not be involved in the situation. You can reach in and find your inner child again. They're in there. They're in there and they're ready to play and they want to feel safe. This world is so beautiful. There's so much fun stuff to do. And so just get out there and play and bring your light, because energy transmutes energy. So if you're walking around grumpy and sad and scared, then that's the things that you're going to run into. But if you walk around joyful and happy, then you run into more joyful and happy people. I know, because I've been doing this for quite some time now, and my life is filled with joy and happiness. And again, it doesn't mean that I don't understand that there are serious things going on. I do, I get that, and I'm one to help out where I can. I spend all day helping people get healthy, and that brings me such joy. And that means that I also am around a lot of misery, but I don't get involved in other people's misery. I always tell people, my clients, that in my light, in my world, you are healthy. Because if we both go around thinking that you're unhealthy, then you're never going to heal. So take the time to have some fun, love yourself, get out and play, and just stop taking life so seriously. Got into God's light. He's there for us. All we have to do is pray. If we all pray, all of this nastiness will go away. I believe that. I do. I'm an optimist. I'm a big kid at heart. So go out, have some fun. Ah! That was Pee Wee's word of the day. If you know, you know. Anyway, like and subscribe if you will. Watch some of my goofy videos with Julia. We have so much fun. She brings the joy out in me and vice versa. So enjoy your day. Get out and play. You are love. Mwah.